So welcome back to another video. Adrienna has her veggie roll wraps that she's doing, and I'm making the sauce, and it's really flavorful. It's going to be really flavorful and very tasty, but we're going to share with you guys a recipe now. The dressing that I'll be making for this is my sesame seed dressing sauce. So what I'm going to use is 1 large rib of celery. Then I'm going to use 2 large lemon wedges, a little bit of garlic. It's actually to your taste because some people like lots of garlic and then some people don't like it too powerful. But I just have a little sliver, little slice here. I really like to use leek onion. It's a cross between garlic and chives in the flavor, and it's a really cool, fun onion. It looks like a fan. It's my favorite onion. And if you've watched me long enough, you know Miss Stace loves those leek onions. So that's what this is. It's about ½ inch slice, 3 medjool dates, 1 serving, or which is 30 grams of sesame seeds. And these are actually toasted. I just lightly toasted them because these are the unhulled sesame seeds, because you can buy whole and then unhulled, but I know the unhulled ones have more nutrients, especially as far as calcium goes, much higher content. It's amazing when you look that up. And then you guys, I'm going to use it's Mrs. Dash salt-free original blend seasoning blend, and this is the one. This is what it looks like. This is a really good flavor. I'm also going to be adding just a little bit of water, but it's just to help the blender go and get it blending.
Alright, so what I'm going to make today is I'm going to make a raw vegan sushi roll, and I'm going to use a very special rice. This is called Chinese forbidden black rice, and it is technically the only true rice that you can soak raw and eat it raw without needing to cook it. And I think there's probably a lot of raw vegans out there who use the wild rice, but technically wild rice is a grass, and Chinese forbidden black rice is a true rice. So what I did is I put the rice into this jar and then I soaked it overnight in the water. But if you want to learn more about the rice, like the history of it, why it's called Chinese forbidden black rice, its nutrient profile, and other ideas that you can use it with, I've got a video on that black rice, and you can check it out on my channel if you want. I'm just going to put a couple tablespoons of the rice in here. And I'm just going to make the rice a sticky rice. See, you can just eat the rice just like this, but because we want it to be a little sticky for the sushi roll, I'm going to grind it up a bit, which will help with that. So I'm going to do that in. And then I'm also going to add a tablespoon of chia seeds. And chia, once it comes in contact with water, it becomes a little gelatinous, which again makes for a nice binding agent with the rice. So there, see, I'm just going to do about this much here and just pour that on top. And then I am using these Nori Wraps, and this is a roasted nori, but if you really want to be raw, they do make raw nori sheets. This is so high in iodine, trace minerals, and even proteins, so you're getting really good nutrition with your Nori Wraps. Now I'm just going to use my fingers here and just put the rice onto the Nori Wrap, and then Staci, you can put this in your hand and just kind of feel it.
Like, yeah, because I've never.
You can feel it sticky.
Oh, yeah.
That's the chia seeds.
Oh, she's right, people. She's right. It's sticky. Yeah.
So what you'll do is you want to put it on and leave like an inch gap along here.
That's one thing when you're making wraps. I know I have a habit of putting too much in there, stuff it too full. So when I go to roll it up, like the leafy green rolls, I'm like, it starts pushing everything out because I put too much in. And this is real life, people. You're seeing bits and pieces flying everywhere. That's real life. This isn't perfect. The real life is not perfect. So You're getting the real deal here.
We will use our veggie plate here, and we'll just build our sushi roll with your favorite veggies. Some avocado, cucumber.
Avocado is like the perfect butter substitute.
It is.
As far as
It's
texture
so creamy.
and then the creaminess. Yeah.
And then I got some tomato here that I'm going to add. I've got just a little bit of water, and I'll show you how I'm going to use that here. So this is the tricky part right here.
Yep.
Kind of holding it. And there we go. Now we've got our roll going. And when you get to the end, I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of wet the end. And then this is what enables the roll to stick. There.
Oh, wow. Huh?
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, that is beautiful.
Righty.
All right, so this is your first vegan sushi roll. Let's
Yeah.
see what you think.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right, I gotta watch.
Oh, Miss Staci goes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want a knife?
I think this would be okay.
Spread it. I forgot to tell you, you kind of want the whole thing in your mouth because that.
I'm a small bite eater, so. That is good, Adrienna. I don't know what I'm good. It is, you're right. It goes really well with the dip.
It does.
Because it goes along the lines of a Asian
Right,
feel.
right, exactly. Now with the chia seed in it and the black rice, so the black rice has so much protein in it. And then adding the chia seed, which is also higher in protein, and your omegas. So this is just really a nutrition power blast meal. And if you cut it up, you can put it in a little like to-go container, and you can take it to work, or you can take it for lunch when you're out, or after you get out of the gym and you've got those crazy hungries. You know, this can be waiting for you in your locker or in the car.
And it's not a heavy, it's not super heavy. That's one thing about plant foods that are so nice. It's not a heavy feel in your stomach every time you eat.
Exactly.
You can feel the difference.
One of the reasons why I typically don't eat rice is, especially cooked rice. If you watched our other video, I kind of explained I don't eat cooked rice, and it's because for me and my digestive system and what I'm overcoming is just, it locks up in my digestive system, and it's like bloats, and I feel like I've got a brick, and then
Right there, you've got a brick in your stomach.
yeah, and then with the plant foods, never have any bloating ever. Like everything's always moves really well through, and like, and then the raw rice, it doesn't have, I don't know that. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't bloat me the way cooked rice does.
So, this was wonderful. Adrienna, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this was really fun.
This was fun.
This was my first video collaboration, you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I'm so happy. I'm starting to meet the people now that I've corresponded with people online, but I'm so happy to meet Adrienna.
Oh, I know.
Really
I think
do.
we're friends.
I really do. I
just
appreciate everybody who comes into my life, and everybody I have the chance, that God gives me the chance to see that come in my life path and stuff. There's a reason for it, so I appreciate very much.
And thanks for letting me be with your host, Miss Staci, and it was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.